Hey, it's RC Thornton here. I am here in Hawaii, here in Honolulu at Waikiki Beach, which is pretty nice. You can kind of see it back there. Just taking a couple weeks off, little R&R here. We spent about a week over in Maui and then a week here. Personally, if you've ever been to Hawaii, I'd be curious to know what you think, but I think Maui was a lot nicer. It's a lot more relaxing, a lot more rural. This is cool, very cosmopolitan, but there's definitely a lot of stuff going on here, so it's more energetic. But when you just kind of want to relax, sometimes that's not what you're looking for. But anyway, I made this video here today because you know, I've been here for about a week and a half so far, and it really, you know, kind of got me thinking about a lot of the clients that we have here at RC Thornton Back Tax Relief, and all of them are folks who are business owners and entrepreneurs. You know, most of them are reasonably successful. They've had a good run. They've been in the game for a while. They've made some good money, but the flip side of that is they also have a substantial problem with the IRS. And I was kind of putting some thoughts together when I was out here, and it really reminded me about something that I think a lot of my clients really forget, and something that's really important in their life that they don't really think about. And that is just how important it is for us, especially as business owners and entrepreneurs, to fight like mad to get happiness and relaxation into our lives. You know, I know before I came out here, you know, I was, you know, stressed out with the ins, the outs of, you know, my business and the things going on in my life. And what I've noticed about myself, and maybe this is you as well, is when the day-to-day stuff really boggles you down, it really takes your eyes off the ball of what it is you want in your business and where you want to be in your business. And more importantly, I would say, where you want to be in your life. And, you know, there's nothing more stressful than, for so many people, than having a big problem with the IRS. And if there's one thing that can take people's eye off the ball, it's having an IRS problem, dealing with the possibility of garnishments, of liens, of other sorts of enforcement activity. And this kind of thing really has a way to really wear someone down, but it really wears them down over time. You know, and as time goes on, the months and the years go on of having this IRS situation looming over your head, you know, it really just, even before you know it, subconsciously really just drags away at your happiness and your confidence of who you are. And, you know, being out here away from it all for a week, week and a half really made me recharge my batteries and realize how much better I perform when I take proactive steps to relax and to have a more, shall we say, peaceful time in my life. And I think for so many people with IRS situations, it's the same thing. They don't notice how stressed out or annoying or miserable or unnerved they've become in their lives, and it just eats away at them. And it's really, you know, times like this, you really need to take a very hard stand to do everything that you can to bring that happiness back into your life. And I would say for folks with IRS problems, that number one thing is to really start facing the music. You know, I understand. I talk with a lot of people, you know, on the phone in my business, and sometimes people, even with very big tax problems, still don't sign up for my help, even though I can help them and they know I can help them. I understand how tempting it is to allow that to continue to just occur and to do nothing about it, because even though it's painful now, maybe people think subconsciously it'll be less painful than dealing with it. And I know how tempting it can be to allow things to occur in that way, but you really need to give yourself permission and give yourself the opportunity to go out there and relax and have that happiness and passion back in your life. And the best way to do it is to take definitive steps to fixing your issues. And, you know, I can just tell you, you know, if you're an entrepreneur with an IRS problem, there's always a solution to that issue. I know this because I've helped people resolve multi-millions of dollars worth of them. I have clients that owe high six figures, high five figures, back taxes, anything you could possibly think of, I personally dealt with. And more importantly, I've helped people not only resolve that, but permanently get back on track. And so there's a solution. It's just a question of, are you willing to overcome kind of how you feel here in this moment to ultimately take the action you know you need to take. So, you know, that's why I wanted to record this video. It's a reminder to me. It's a really kind of a basic concept, but you know, we really have to fight like mad to get happiness and peace in our lives, because that gives us the focus to do what we need to do to be happy in our business and in everything else with our family and personally. And for so many people with IRS problems, it's like the number one thing stopping them from doing that. So look, I mean, if this is something you think you'd like help on, I definitely encourage you to apply for some time with me personally, a 15-minute call. up, down, somewhere all around this video, you're gonna be able to find a link to sign up a time with me. Like I mentioned, every one of these videos, this is not a sales pitch. I'm not here to convince you to become a client. You gotta want it, man. You gotta want it for me to even be able to help you in the first place. And I'm not in the business of convincing people they need to better their lives. I'm here for people that want to do that. And I hope this has been inspirational to you. And this will be kind of a wake-up call to go back and, you know, start taking that first step towards really trying to dial things in a little bit more in your life. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.